What's up guys, Jason with Melton Tackle. We're just going to go over a few kite tricks and tips to help you guys level the playing field when you're out there. Some of the tips we give to guys here in the store, both our Newport store and our Anaheim store. We'll start off with a little bit of rigging techniques on your guys' kite clips. One thing we like to do in here and set everybody up with on the kite clips is we'll rig just a little bit of a little leader on here with a snap swivel. What that allows you to do is tie some spider hitches in your line and place your kite wherever you'd like. The advantage to doing something like this, besides being able to move your kite and everything around to wherever you need for your clip, the other one is you won't wear through the holes on some of these Black's kite clips when you put it straight to braid and you got a lot of movement on there. It tends to burn through some of these and make little grooves and holes, and you can break off line and lose a kite, and nobody's interested in losing a couple $100 in gear. What we'll do here is, if you can see real quick, is you got some 2 copper crimps. Quality of crimp on this one doesn't really matter. It's just some simple rigging, and it's not gonna need to take much strain, but you'll put it through on here like this, come through the other side. Basically what you're doing, you're gonna set that crimp up here, crimp it down with your Jinkai crimpers, both sides. Then you're gonna end up with something that looks something like this guy right here. And what you do is you'll snap this in on your kite line here, and you can make yourself some hitches. Here, I'll show you how to do that knot real quick. Take your electric reel there. What you'll do is you'll take your line, fold it over like this, make yourself a little hitch in the line. I don't know if you guys can get a good view on this one. Come through once, come through twice, there's 3 times. And then you'll end up with something that looks kind of like this, and just tighten it real slow. It'll all cinch down on itself real nice. Pull it nice and tight. And then what you'll have is your loop here. And this loop you'll be able to snap to your kite line here. Move it anywhere you want. All you gotta do is just tie another knot. Some guys kind of get sketched on the knot that goes in here. They think it might break or something. If you do that knot right, it's not gonna come loose. It's not gonna break. It's not gonna wear through your line. Don't care what anybody says, you'll be fine. It's a much easier, simple way, get you in and out of the water faster, especially when you guys are coming in and out constantly. Wind's going up, down, allows you to move your release clip to wherever you need it to be. The other advantage to be able to do something like this is we call it like the double balloon method. You're on a really light wind day, there's like 5 knots of wind or less, and having a hard time getting the balloon and the kite up, it's just going straight up above. Behind your boat, what you could do is you could tie this knot, go about 70, 80, 90 feet down your line, basically halfway between where your kite's at and where you're at. And then you'll take another balloon, fill it with helium, and you'll tie it to one of these loops on there. You can use a rubber band, you can use a little bit of soft line of some sort, butcher's twine, something like that that's soft that won't break the balloon. And that'll keep, on those light wind days, it's gonna keep your kite line and your main line from dragging in the water. A lot of questions we get in the stores on light wind days, how do you keep your kite up? And that's one of the methods we use a lot. Myself, when we're running big boats and stuff like that too, it just doesn't matter what kind of boat you're on. Some days you're not gonna get that kite up. And that double balloon method keeps your line from dragging in the water and bringing your whole setup down. You can't fish like that. Once the line's dragging the water, you can't get your kite up, you can't get your flyer to sit right. No one wants to see that flyer out there looking like you're crucifying it, you want it to lay flat, nice, no dead bait looking thing. The better you make that look, the better your bites are gonna be on there. These methods help you guys get in, get out, get done quicker. The other nice part about having this rig on there is you can wind all your line through. You don't have a bunch of kite clips and stuff hanging on your gear here. You can take your reel off, work on it, clean it, and get yourself all dialed that way. All this stuff pairs great with those extra light kite techniques. You got the Cali Flyer kites, you got SFEs, the Lewis extra light wind. We kind of favor the Cali Flyer kite, just a little bit bigger surface area. It's less expensive than the rest of them and does the job great. We sell all this stuff here at Melton Tackle. You can get it online, you can get it in store, either our Newport or our Anaheim location. We'd really love to see you guys come in, ask us questions. We're here for you. So we'd love you to come pick our brain, and we'd like to help you guys get out there and fish more effectively. Thanks a lot, guys.